She told me calling her a coworker her work husband was just harmless office banter, so when she went on a weekend corporate retreat with him, I quietly broke our lease, hacked up my entire luxury apartment, and left her completely homeless. I'd been dating Chloe for 3 years, and I paid for absolutely everything because she claimed her public relations salary barely covered her student loans, but she somehow always had money for expensive designer handbags. I thought we were building a future until a guy named Damien transferred to her department. At first, he was just a funny guy from her team, but suddenly Damien was in every single conversation we had. Damien hates hot coffee. Damien thinks my car is impractical. Damien said I should dress more modern. Oh, she was constantly quoting him and comparing us. I'm not a jealous guy, so I let it slide until one night her phone lit up on the coffee table. It was a text from Damien that said, "I can't wait to come home to you tomorrow, bring the good wine." My chest completely froze. I asked her about it and kept my voice completely flat. She didn't even blink. She just rolled her eyes and said, "Oh my God, he is just my work husband. It is an inside joke and you are being incredibly insecure. Nobody tells their work husband they can't wait to come home to them," but I didn't argue and I didn't raise my voice. I just started watching. For the next 3 weeks, she started wearing expensive perfume just to go to the office. She started taking phone calls in the shower with the water running. She went to 3 different networking happy hours that mysteriously lasted until 2 in the morning and came home smelling like men's cologne. I decided right then that I was completely done. On a Thursday, Chloe kissed my cheek and left for a 3-day team building retreat that I knew Damien was attending. The second her car turned the corner, I went into absolute survival mode. I called my landlord and paid the massive $3,000 penalty to instantly break the lease that was exclusively in my name. I hired a private moving company and packed every single thing I owned. The custom leather couch, the massive television, the expensive mattress, the kitchen appliances, everything. By Friday afternoon, the luxury downtown loft was completely echoing and empty. I didn't touch her things. I just left her designer bags and her clothes piled up in the middle of the bare hardwood floor. I left my apartment key on top of her clothes with a sticky note that said, "Your work husband can pay your rent now." I turned my phone off and spent the weekend at my brother's house. When I finally turned it back on Sunday night, I had 47 missed calls and a wall of massive text paragraphs swearing Damien meant nothing to her and begging me to just let her explain. I ignored all of them. On Monday afternoon, an unknown number called my phone and I answered it. Hey, it was Damien. He used this fake friendly voice and said, "Bro, you are acting completely crazy. Chloe has been crying for 2 days and we are strictly platonic coworkers. Let me buy you a beer so we can talk man to man." I went completely silent for 5 seconds. Then I calmly said, "Why would I get a beer with a guy who just inherited a homeless girlfriend?" I hung up the phone and blocked them both everywhere. 2 weeks later, her mutual friend posted a photo of Chloe and Damien holding hands at a restaurant, strictly platonic coworkers.